Are you ready to revolutionize the way you think about learning? Well, buckle up because you're about to uncover strategies that can transform anyone, even those who've wrestled with math and science, into an academic powerhouse. Max Sterling here, diving into pivotal mind-shaping techniques that'll change your game. Whether you're dealing with personal finance, investments, or just looking to dominate in your career, these insights are gold. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and ring that bell for more wisdom that'll put you squarely in the driver's seat on the highway to success. Let's kick things off with a story that might just knock your socks off. Picture this. A young lady named Barbara Oakley, an engineering professor at the University of Auckland. You'd assume she had math and science coming out of her ears since childhood, right? Wrong. Believe it or not, Barbara was no child prodigy. In fact, elementary and even high school math and science sent her into a spiral of hopelessness. She made a vow to forever steer clear of numbers and scientific jargon, convinced her brain wasn't wired for it. But here's where life throws in one of those curveballs. She enlisted in the military and became adept at Russian translation. After her service, with job opportunities thinner than a slice of deli meat, her fate took another swerve. Surrounded by engineers, she saw the light. Math and science were her ticket to endless opportunities. Still doubting her inherent abilities, she made a bold decision at 26 she would learn to learn. This journey led her to a eureka moment: focus and diffuse modes of thinking. Imagine holding a flashlight. That's your focus mode, zeroing in on problems with a tight beam of concentration. But then there's diffuse mode, like floating in a dream where ideas swim freely, unchained and wild. This is when your brain steps back, juggles concepts, and lets them mingle and marinate. Turns out, our hunter-gatherer ancestors were onto this without even knowing it. Foraging for berries? That's laser focus. But sudden rustling in the bushes? You'd better switch on your diffuse thinking and prepare for anything, from a rabbit to a ravenous lion. Science backs this up. Neuroscientists have spotted these two contrasting modes. While focus mode operates in the prefrontal cortex, diffuse mode is the whole brain's free-for-all party. Juxtaposing periods of intense focus with carefree diffuse thinking is the secret sauce to learning anything from online banking tricks to the complexities of digital marketing. Barbara advocates for the Pomodoro technique. Here's the deal. You set a timer for 25 minutes, work with ferocious energy, and then rest for 5. Repeat. But if roadblocks pop up, don't bang your head against the wall. Walk away. That's your brain craving diffuse time, where problems unravel themselves in the background. Take it from Nassim Taleb, a 3-time bestseller author. He just takes a stroll when he hits a snag. His secret? Never forcing the issue. Inspiration strikes when his mind is untethered. Thomas Edison? That genius would take micro naps with steel balls in hand, waking to a symphony of insight as they clattered to the floor. Gentlemen, next time you're entangled in something complex, whether it's mortgage intricacies or the maze of personal finance, remember to hunker down in focus mode. But when you've hit the ceiling, ease off. Wander, muse, maybe even ponder the wonder of insurance policies or the hidden cadence of real estate. Allow that diffuse mode to work its magic, and you might just find yourself several IQ points wiser on the other side. Barbara Oakley found the key to unlocking potential lies in learning how to learn, and these techniques are universal. No matter the challenge, from mastering software to navigating modern life dating, anyone can rise to academic stardom. I urge you tap into this knowledge. Keep watching until the end and imagine what could happen if you start applying these methods to your life right now. As we roll down this treasure trove of learning, let's not forget why we're here. The path to bulldog mindset, to divine masculine intellect, starts with recognizing the power within us. Whether it's real estate, finance and investing, or even the nuanced world of marketing and advertising, the brain can be your most effective tool. Still here? Then you're already on the fast track to bending your reality in ways you didn't think possible. You've taken the first step towards lifelong learning, towards truly understanding the strong, successful male mindset. Before we cap off, remember to hit subscribe to join a community dedicated to growth, wisdom, and success. So, I ask you, what from this treasure trove of insight will you harness and wield in your life starting today? How will these techniques reshape your approach to learning, be it for investing, handling insurance options, or leveling up your career wisdom? The choice is yours. And if this journey through the cerebral landscape brought you value, feel free to leave a tip that mirrors the wealth of knowledge you've gained. The link is waiting just below in the description. Stay sharp, and let's keep redefining success together. In today's fast-paced world, where your ability to quickly learn and master new skills can mean the edge in your career or the competitive advantage for your business, I've stumbled upon an intriguing find. Picture this: a cookbook that isn't just about culinary delights but is a treasure trove for mastering any field. Let's plunge into a resource where cooking is the medium, but the lesson is about unlocking the secret to rapid skill acquisition. Imagine harnessing the prowess to escalate your professional status or to carve a distinct space for yourself as an entrepreneur. This isn't folklore. It's the art of learning, served on a silver platter by none other than the maestro of meta-learning, the author of this revolutionary cookbook. What if I told you that you could condense years of learning into just 6 to 12 months and rise to the elite top 5% in any domain? Here's a true spectacle: the author isn't your run-of-the-mill expert. He's a conqueror, someone who swept the National Chinese Kickboxing Championship mere months after dipping his toes in the sport. He's the guy who soared from novice to proficient in mere days, assailing skills like drumming, fighting, and even the enigmatic world of poker, all through an invincible system he's crafted and delineated in this very book. How do you catapult yourself right into the heart of any discipline? It starts with a detailed assay of the components and sub-skills vital to your target ability. It's about distilling the essence, zeroing in on high-return activities that bear fruit immediately and propel you with the confidence of competency. Learning isn't just about toiling, it's about smart tactics. Take linguistics, for example. Why wade through a morass of a million words when the secret lies in the few that truly matter? It's the high-frequency words that paint the canvas of everyday conversation. Yet, the magic isn't just in the words. It's also in the handful of auxiliary verbs that act as master keys, unlocking the power to converse in a new tongue. Applying this philosophy to cooking, taste is the kingpin. By ferreting out the choicest herbs used by culinary gurus and pairing them impeccably with the right proteins, even a beginner can generate gustatory delights that could easily be mistaken for a seasoned chef's handiwork. Imagine the allure of serving fish seasoned with dill or pork with a hint of rosemary to your guests, leaving them enamored by your apparent culinary finesse. Embarking on this journey to mastery, seek out contradicting yet expert resources, one from the beaten path and one from the road less traveled. This is where you discover the potent activities that yield buzzing early returns. And if you can win an audience with the nearly best in any field, perhaps an Olympic silver medalist eager to dispense their wisdom, ask them pointed questions about the optimal investments of time and the pitfalls that ensnare novices. Remember, the initial stretch of learning a new skill is the crucible. It's where the heat of your effort must forge early victories and robust self-assuredness. Master that, and you're on a trajectory that shoots straight to the zenith. The narrative I've just unfurled for you is but one of the pearls of wisdom gleaned from this potent book on learning. The sections on accelerated learning are unparalleled, offering insights that even seasoned learners would do well to imbibe. So, if you're ready to dive headfirst into the depths of this method and emerge triumphant with a new skill set, make the choice to explore further. Don't forget, if you want to stay tuned for more insights like these, make sure to hit subscribe, drop us a like, and ring that notification bell. Your journey towards mastery could start with a simple click. And lastly, if you found your time with us today to be of significant value and it's nudged you towards the pinnacle of productivity, consider expressing your appreciation with a tip. Your support fuels our quest to bring forth the most valuable insights and transformative tactics. Now, ask yourself, Which strategies from today's discourse will you weave into the fabric of your life to craft a tapestry of success and mastery?